Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, thank you for meeting with me. So, how I like to start our session is that I like to open it up to you. So, what would you like to discuss today?
I would like to lose some weight.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe how to encourage myself and stay committed to the process because I started all the time and I never follow through.
Yeah. So, you said that you have instances of where you started. How does that look for you? What are some things that you do?
Well, I'll look up different diet and lifestyle changes and research and do all the grocery shopping and meal prep. And I may stick with it for a week. But the exercise is something that is really hard for me to get started on. And then I'll just get tired of the food that I prepped for after a week.
So, if I hear you correctly, so you start off as basically that you go through, look up the recipes, but there's a hang up as far as continuing with doing the exercises for you.
Yes. I'll make excuses about it with the scheduling, and I'll try to say I'm going to get up early, but then when it's time to wake up, I say, no, I'm going to lay down and do it later, and then when later comes, I'm too tired, and I don't do it then either.
Don't do it at all?
No.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 feeling you're ready to change and start changing your appetite and changing how you eat and exercise, and 10 being that you're so ready to do it, you're ready to start tomorrow, how would you rate yourself right now?
8.
8? That's a pretty good score. So you're almost at the change. So what's stopping you to getting to a 9?
I still like to eat other food.
You still like to eat other foods? Okay.
I'm a really social person, and so when you go somewhere socially, it's not always you're not always going to have a certain diet catered to, and I guess I could try to be more prepared, but I haven't gotten that down either.
But I still, you want to recognize that, I'm very proud of you that you're at an 8. So you're almost at that 10. It's just the little hiccups that we have as far as going out and adhering to that type of menu that you're not prepared for. How confident are you utilizing the same scale from 1 to 10 that you can make this change?
I don't know. I'm usually pretty good at starting. It's just the follow through that I probably need some more motivation or encouragement for. So maybe a 6.
A 6? So I feel like your readiness, you're at a 6 right now. So it's just halfway through. Like you're halfway where you should be. What can we do as I'm your partner in this new thing that we're doing right now to get you to at least a 7 or 8? What are some things that that I can help encourage you to do to get you moved to at least a 7 or an 8 on that scale?
Maybe just the accountability throughout. Just reminding, being a reminder of staying diligent in the process.
And I love the fact that you use the term accountability. What does that look like to you?
Well, because there's always going to be other options. I work in a school and somebody's always bringing in donuts or, something. So, and it's just easy second nature to just pick it up and bite it without thinking of it. And so, I don't know, maybe just starting the mornings off reminding myself that I have certain goals to reach.
So having that daily reminder of goals that you do want to reach, your weight gain.
Yes.
I'm sorry, your weight loss.
Yes,
your weight loss of what you want to do. We don't want to gain. So I noticed that your work environment is sometimes a trigger for you to eat other things that are not good.
Absolutely.
What are some things do you think that you can put in place to help alleviate some of that triggers that are at your workplace?
I could probably bring my own snacks, or stay out of the kitchen. Because I don't have to go in there.
So the kitchen is a big no for you at your job.
Yes.
Okay. So I noticed earlier you mentioned exercise. How do you see exercise? What is that for you?
It's not something that I enjoy. So I think that's a big thing for me when it comes to getting started. Once I've done it, I feel better, but it's just like when you need to clean up, but you don't feel like it. But obviously, once you finish and clean up, you feel better about it because everything looks better and it's neater. But it just takes a lot of motivation to get me to get started. Because I never, even as a child, I wasn't really big into physical activity. So making it fun is something that I need to figure out. Like maybe finding something that I actually like doing.
So having a fun physical activity, you think
Yeah.
you encourage you to do it more frequently than where we're at right now.
Yeah.
What is a fun activity to you? What does that look like?
Maybe like dancing or like some team sports or something.
Nice.
But that's hard to get with everybody's schedules and stuff.
Okay.
Something like that.
So I'm very happy that you see a goal for yourself as far as physical activity, as far as doing dance or physical activity, but just working with other people's schedule seemed to be more of a hiccup or a barrier for you to get more people involved. So would you say exercise is more fun having more people involved with you or doing it by yourself?
Absolutely, with more people.
With more people?
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as with you and your support, do you have a large support group that can help you with this, or?
I think it's pretty small, but it's a pretty good support group. But we encourage each other to eat other things.
So we encourage each other to eat, but we also encourage healthy
We try
to do that as well.
We set these goals together, but we break them together too.
Break them together. Well, I'm very happy that you came and met with me, and it looks like we do have some sort of goal as far as exercising and trying to change our eating habits and things like that. So when we meet next time, what are some things that you want to discuss or we can problem solve together?
I don't know, hopefully I'll have some progress next time. I guess we'll see what worked and what didn't work.
It didn't work?
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Shara. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye.